Hey everybody, Happy New Year. It is 2019 and I realized as I was editing the footage for this video that I didn't intro it at all, like not even one bit. So I want to take some time to introduce everything that you're about to see because it's going to be a lot of like montages and pretty scenes and stuff like that. So I left on Christmas Day for Sacramento, which you guys would have seen in my last and final Vlogmas of 2018. I am so happy I did Vlogmas. That's a huge accomplishment for me to commit to YouTube that intensely in my first few months of doing it. Sorry, I just coughed. Anyway, so I left for Sacramento on Christmas morning to visit my dad and stepmom. They moved out there in October of this past year and I had yet to see their new house and visit with them since they left. So what better time to do it than the holidays? I was there until the 30th. So I came back the day before New Year's, and for the first 3 days we spent in Sacramento. I didn't film anything the day I got there because I was pooped, but also I was really wanting to just enjoy some time with my family and put the camera away. So I hung out with my family. We had a delicious Christmas dinner and then we played board games and card games. That is something that my family loves to do together, so it was fun. We just drank wine and had dessert and played board games after dinner. And then the next day my dad and I explored Sacramento, which you will see. And we went to this really cool part of Sacramento that actually, I think that day him and I walked 12,000 steps just from like 9 a.m. to like, I don't know, maybe like 11:30 a.m. or noon. And then we went and had lunch at this really great Mexican place. And then, what did we do that night? Oh, that night we made grilled cheeses at home and just hung out and watched movies. And then the next day, what did we do the next day? The next day we woke up and went to brunch at this really cool place called the Tower Cafe. And then after that, we were wiped. We thought about going to a movie, but we were wiped. So we started a new Amazon show, or I think it was a Cinemax show based on a series of books written by J.K. Rowling under a pen name that I absolutely love. So I will link that show below. It is called CB Strike and it's a British detective series. And then that night we went to In-N-Out. I had never been to In-N-Out. We are on our way for our first In-N-Out experience. Are you excited?
Oh, yeah.
I hope it lives up to the hype, but I feel like it's just gonna be a burger. I'm very excited. And the sunset is so pretty. The fries sucked. The animal style burger was so good. And then the next day we went to San Francisco. Hi.
Hi.
my dad and I got up super early to go to San Francisco. His brother moved there about a year ago, and I had been to San Francisco a few times, so we didn't do all of the super touristy stuff. We did some like off the beaten path things, and we were just mainly focused on walking and eating. I got an Earl Grey latte with oat milk because dairy is not good for me. Hello from in the city. I, up until this point, have probably been montaging everything because it just hasn't been like a conducive to talking to the camera environment. But I am in the park right now near Haight-Ashbury. I went to a few places, got some coffee at this really cute shop in Nob Hill, and then went to Haight-Ashbury. I got a record and a really cool vintage jacket that I will show you guys later. And now we are getting ready to meet up with my uncle for lunch, late lunch because it's like 1, and then my teeth look awful here. And then we will be meeting up with everyone later. There's a lot of really cute dogs here, so it's I love it. But yeah, the weather's awesome. I changed out of my leather jacket into this trash bag jacket from Costco, which I'm rocking today. Put my hair up, but it's beautiful here and having a good time. Bye. We went to Haight-Ashbury, which is where the hippie movement started, and I got a record there. I also thrifted and got this sweet jacket. Hold, let me show you. I got this sweet jacket in Haight-Ashbury. Let me show you. So when we were thrifting, I didn't take footage of this, but there was a whole rack of these. Who remembers these from the 90s and the 80s? It is this like cool maroon color with navy and green and these little pulls. And it's kind of big for me, but I love this. I rocked it the other day with a white top and some black leggings and then my white Stan Smiths. It's so fun. So I'm proud with this purchase. Okay, so after we went to Haight-Ashbury, we met up with my uncle. We went and had coffee, the three of us, and then we went and had like a snacky lunch and some margaritas at a really good Mexican place, and then just explored some boutiques. I don't remember what area that was, but I will post some of the stores that we went to because I didn't take footage in all of them. And then we went through Golden Gate Park and went to the coast, saw the coast, and it was beautiful. I think it was the most beautiful sunset I've ever been able to capture on film. Then we went to dinner with my aunt, and we went to a Peruvian restaurant, and we had a lot of ceviche. It was delicious. And then we drove back to Sacramento because it's only like an hour-and-a-half drive from San Francisco. And then on Saturday, which was my last day, what did we do that day? We slept in. Oh, my dad and I went to this cute old-timey town on my last day. I don't quite remember the name of it. Folsom, where the prison is. That's what it was. It was Folsom. We didn't go to the prison, but we went around the cute little old-timey town. Then we came back and finished that show, CB Strike, and then we went to this really great restaurant that had cheese and wine. It was literally called The Rind. It was just cheese and wine and beer. It was my dream. Insert picture here. It was so good. It was my dream restaurant, and that was such a great way to send off the trip. And then what day was that? Then Sunday morning, got up early, then we got donuts, and then I got on my flight and I went home. And then Monday was New Year's Eve, and I had a bunch of people over, and I know I said I was going to vlog it, but I didn't. So Monday was great. New Year's Eve was amazing.
In my top 10 albums.
I had such a wonderful time with my friends, everybody that came. It was awesome, and it was great to see like so many groups of people together. So I hope you guys enjoy my seeing what I was up to in California. I didn't vlog everything because I really just wanted to enjoy some quality time with my dad, but I managed to get some decent footage while I was there.